The last section in chapter 8 is doing homework while you are looking for a job. Okay, you are doing homework on the potential companies that you can go after. So the book says there are different tips that you can use so that you can power pack your job search. The first one is professional social networking. That is essentially you network on LinkedIn. Okay, that's the long and short of it, I guess. Then sometimes you can also learn how to write direct mails, where you are able to create mail merge features so that you can send the same words. At the same time, you can customize it for different people in case if you are going to be emailing to them. So that is something that you may want to learn. The third one is you have to go to the company websites to know more about the company. If you are applying for a job with Cargill, then you better go to Cargill and see what are the different types of products they are dealing with and which particular division you want to work for and what are they doing, and you have to educate yourself. Number 4 is online job search boards, and I will get into this in the next section here. So there are various job search boards that you can find online. collegegrad.com, vault.com, experience.com, career builder. So there are a whole bunch, and here is one which I frequently go to, that is indeed.com. Let us say we want to find an agribusiness sales position somewhere in Ohio. So when I search, it immediately brings various different types of jobs that are related to agriculture, agribusiness in Ohio. There's an agronomy sales representative. So let's click on that, and it tells you as a salesperson, if you are applying for a sales job, what are the type of qualifications you need. You have to provide customer service, superior customer service. Everything that we have talked about so far is about helping customers solving their problems. Highest standards of integrity and trust, that is, you don't lie, you have to be honest and truthful. Continuous improvement. Maybe you missed out on the previous customer, but not anymore. You have to do something different. Being a good partner for your colleagues, for your company, and also for the farmer that is actually buying the agronomy products from you, maybe fertilizer, maybe chemicals. And also many things that we have been talking about. Achieving the department goals for annual sale, attend all heritage cooperative agronomy meetings, complete call reports, deliver sales presentations. We just talked about how to make sales presentations and how you can be very good at that. And what are the qualifications? There you can see you need to have some sales experience. So even if you don't have sales experience, you will be able to massage what you have done to meet the needs of this sales experience. And you have to abide by the safety regulations, and you have to have some other qualities such as carrying or lifting heavy objects and things like that. You need to have an associate's degree in agronomy agribusiness, which is where many of you are interested in right now. Outstanding organizational and time management skills, and proficiency in using Microsoft Office, that is Word, Excel, and those kind of things. So why am I showing you all these things? Because you need to know that this is what you will need if you want to be working as a sales representative for this company in Kenton, Ohio. And gradually, if you kind of move forward and act sales territory manager for Koenig equipment, and there you can see what their requirements are. So I would strongly encourage you to pay attention to what type of jobs you want and go to these online job boards and pay more attention to what are the qualifications and whether you have those qualifications or not. If you don't have, it's not a problem. That's why you are in college. Use the time wisely so that you accumulate experiences. You get more knowledge in that area by working with people that are doing that. Okay. So there are a whole bunch of websites that are given in the book, and you can click on them and then go from there. Okay. Number 5, get out there. So if you are looking for a job, you have to do homework about that job, right? For that, there may be some informational interviews. If you are looking for a job with, let us say, some kind of a laundromat, okay, or some kind of washing machine sales company, if they are going to have a demonstration of those washing machines somewhere, and if you are able to go there, you better go there and kind of show your face, know more about it. Sometimes the companies will have open houses where you can go and know more about what they are doing. So these kind of things can be very helpful. Find suitable mentors in that company, and there are some HR personnel that can kind of give you some heads up on where you can apply for jobs and who can help you with your job search. So if there are any mentors like that, then you can find them in the company. If not in the company, maybe you can find mentors in your academic institution, in your school or college. You can find somebody that can help you, or maybe your peers, the other students in the class, they can probably help you with that as well. Or maybe alumni from the same school or college can also be mentors, and that way you can get into that organization. The other one is networking. You can actually go to a social networking event and socialize with people, or you can do that online networking, online social networks such as LinkedIn and others, which we have seen. Then if there are any internships, then you can apply for that, get into that before you actually go out and try to get the job from them. And finally, the book says one another important thing you need to do is you need to follow up. You met with somebody, you better follow up with them, send a thank you note, if possible give them a call, and you don't want to take too much of your time. Just be gracious about what you learn from them, and that way you will be able to get lots of things done, taken care of. So let us say you met with this Zeno Junior, you can simply send a message to him thanking for meeting with you, so that you will be able to go on to the next level. That is how you cultivate relationships, and that is how you will try to find jobs wherever you want to. Now, when it comes to finding jobs, you don't have to go only to those jobs websites that are given in the book. Even in LinkedIn, there is a section called jobs, and there you can simply type, say, agribusiness jobs. And once you do that, and immediately it brings a whole bunch of agribusiness related jobs. And if you see all these things, you will get a good idea of what type of jobs are available out there, and whether you want to apply for that particular job. And if you want to go to this Interact Credit Union for Agribusiness Lending Manager, you just click on that, and I don't know how to make this thing go away on the right hand side. I have to learn that, and I am unable to make it go away. Ouch, I clicked something wrong. But you can find a lot about this credit union information here, and by learning more, you will be able to make or prepare for that job interview in a much better manner. And if you are going for a conference or some other type of workshop in Goshen, Indiana area, you can probably meet with Ms. Laura Miller, who is actually the Vice President for Human Resources. And she can be your mentor and gradually help you get these kind of jobs. Now, that is just for Interact Credit Union, and you may be wanting to become an associate underwriter. Then it's a different person in that particular company, or agribusiness technology adjunct, that's a teaching position. So there are various things you can do as part of your job search. And when you talk to them, remember to send thank you note, because when you send a thank you note, they know that you are grateful and they will remember you. So these are all some useful tips when it comes to selling yourself at an interview. With this, we are done with the pre-approach. The next chapter number 9, is about the approach. You are going to actually meet with the customer and make your first impression. Let us see what it has got to do in the next section.